That's the whole stage. That was it. That was the stage. The whole stage is there. Everything I say is based on my own opinions and experience. I'm not speaking for the public, and my feedback should be treated as such. You are watching Nico Evaluates. With 25 years of experience on Mega Man games, 7 years of doing the No Miss Buster Only challenge, and countless Snupster Races, as well as being the QA tester for Mega Man Unlimited, I'm here to tell you my honest opinion on different Mega Man games, so sit tight and learn. Some people once told me the wily stages are good. They aren't the sharpest tools in the shed. They are looking kind of dumb with their ideologies in the shape of mocking Mega Man 4. Well, the levels start coming and they don't stop coming. Lack of enemies and I tell you it's coming. Enemy count from 3 to none. The gameplay gets boring and your mind gets numb. Nothing to do, nothing to fear, so what's wrong with turning away? You'll never know if you don't try. You'll never know if you don't drop by. Hey now, this game sucks. Stop lying to yourself. Hey now, you know this better. Swap the cartridge, get smart. All that matters is 4. Only Mega Man 4 breaks the mold. So let's examine this situation. We have a stage that's colored like fucking puke and shit mixed together. Alright, we got some enemies here. That's one enemy type. Let's count them together. Let's count the enemy types we have on this stage, on these stages. All of this is fine. Except you can't make it if you launch that in a wrong way. You have to know that wall is there. So let's take the second ladder. Barely made it. 1 energy left. Remember, we have seen one enemy. Keep that in mind as we go. We can feel our weapon energy here, which is nice, but we're just walking along empty hallways here. Maybe there's enemies on the next screen. There is. That's the second enemy type on this stage. What a nice route, this one here. We don't have to battle any enemies, they're just there. And we can have an E-tank as well. Aha, an empty room with spikes. So let's just drop here and go here. Hallway. Second spot in the entire game where we would use the leaf shield, and again it flies off, so you're gonna take some damage anyway. Because you can't time this so well where you would take no damage. Sometimes you are just gonna get hit. Unless you just keep running, I think it works like that, but who's gonna know that? These are really not enemies, these are stage hazards, so we still only have 2 enemy types on this stage. A good use of item tree there, not gonna lie. Make a use of the items you have on your game. Just still walking along. Empty rooms, nothing here. Fall down. Nothing here. Fall down. And we are at the boss. 2 enemies on the stage. 2 enemies on the entire stage. 2! I can count that with 1 hand. 1, 2. Let's check the stage again. Let's actually examine the stage. Let's kill ourselves here. Because this is fucking pathetic. Like I said, Mega Man 2 ended after the first Wily stage. That was the game. Rest of this is just filler. We have to rush this game out, so let's make some bullshit stages that are done in a minute and only have 2 enemies. So look at this pathetic level. Suction cup enemy. Suction cup enemy. Suction cup enemy. 3 spawns. You use item 2 to cross this pit. Most of the stage is here. So many screens wasted. There you go. Go down the ladder. Nothing here. Like nothing. There's nothing here. And that's just why not have a couple of big refills? Why small ones? You go Why just not give the 2 big ones? Why do you have to fuck my ass while you let me play your stupid goddamn game? Let's actually take these. And yeah, that's another trick. Take these, and you're gonna die at the boo beam trap because you don't have any more crash bombers. And now I fucking dropped. Fucking. There's nothing here. Maybe there's something on the right, but you can't go there because you can't lay the item 2 down far enough. So there is nothing there. Item 3 will laugh at you and just disappear. So the only way to go is down. And we have moles. Are those stage hazards or enemies? They might be enemies, so it's a 1 enemy type. Sure, let's call them enemies. So there's 3 enemies on the stage. Wow, they've outdone themselves. How the fuck do you think this is good level design? How the fuck can you think that? Yes, I'm blaming you for liking Mega Man 2. This is absolute garbage. Absolutely hideous work. There's nothing here. Am I playing Castlevania 2 on the last stage? There's no enemies there. It's exactly the same. When the AVGN criticized Castlevania 2's last stage not having enemies, how can he not criticize Mega Man 2's Wily stages? How can he not? And that's the stage. The stage is done in 20 seconds. Holy shit. You get your use of bubble here if you so desire. 1 bubble kills 1 of these puzzle things. So we got a good use for bubble lead here, the second of the game. Second use of bubble lead in the entire fucking game. But we can of course Metal Blade. It takes 3, but you don't have to go melee range. So pick your poison. I'm just gonna eat and I'm fucking done with this stage. This is actually fucking ugly. The boss is fine though, I like the boss. Again, would have put some animation on it when it formed. That would have been something I would have done. To give the impression of more lively boss. So when the blocks detached from the wall, I would have given it an animation just before it did. So you would know where they are coming from, because you could just be standing on them and they appear and hit you. There's nothing you can do about that if you don't know how it works. Another case of a fucking block devil that makes no sense. You're punishing the player for not knowing how it works. And that is something I cannot get behind. So just add an animation, tell the player what's gonna happen, don't just kill the player for no reason. That is my take on it. Alright weaknesses, but of course Metal Blade works on fucking everything, so it doesn't really matter, use the bubble, it's better. Bubble got its use on the game, but the stage, what the fuck is that? We're gonna see a lot more of this, but there is no game left. The game died after the first stage. Nico evaluates the burning remnants of Mega Man 2's lack of stage design. Weird start, let's go down. Empty rooms with stuff. Are you kidding me? 2 walls on each. 2 walls to get a weapon energy. Can you use your crash bombs and you don't have enough for the boo beam trap? What a fucking sick trick. They make you completely use a weapon that is an only weakness for a boss that's coming up. That is fucking scummy. That's ridiculously ridiculous. Of course, if you know that, you can just fill crash bombs here. But how would you know if you didn't play this game before? You can still forget, even after you've done so. There's one enemy here. What is its purpose? What is displacement? You either drop on it when you land to this screen like this. You come from the top and bam, you land on it. That's the only case where you actually get hit by this. Ridiculous placement. It serves no other purpose than to fuck you over. That's all that it is there for. We have one enemy type. Let's go check the stage. I don't count... Like, this is okay, but why is the water, like, puke green again, and yellow. Awful looking stages. What happened to the colorful stages of Mega Man 2? What's happened? Suddenly everything's rotting. Everything's fucking diarrhea bubbling. What happened with this game? Sure, we are probably in a sewer? Why are we in a sewer? What the fuck happened? And you're jumping on 1 block wide platforms, avoiding spikes. There's almost no challenge at all here. You drop here, you have to land on this, or you'll just instantly die again. That's fair design, right? You drop to a new screen and instantly die on the spikes. That's fun. So there's nothing here. You just go forward in this linear room. Jump over. Oh, there's an enemy. Okay. How's that gonna hit me? How are these fishes gonna hit me? How is that gonna hit me in any way? What's the hazard here? I guess if you do it like that, like if you tippy-toe like this, the fish comes. But it's still not hitting us. We are at the absolute edge. That enemy serves no purpose. So there's 2 enemies on this stage so far, and these enemies and the other enemy, they're not doing anything. They're just there. They're just having a good old day, doing their thing. They don't care that you exist. Spike pit? What a narrow fucking spike pit, though. The only challenge of the stage, you die here once and that's pretty much the stage. So we have, quote, 2 an empty room, nothing here. You're just going down, nothing here, empty room. And you have some troll spikes there for some more laughter, that's hilarious. Oh! There's an enemy here! What's wrong with the game? We have 3 enemies on this stage as well, but I don't count the fish. They might as well not exist. They're not gonna hit you. So what a spot to use bubble lead. The enemy is below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Gotcha! Oh shit! How's anyone gonna see that? You're just going forward and BAM! Right on your fucking face. How's anyone gonna see that coming? So you're telling me you have to play the game like this? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Even then you fucking get hit. You absolutely have to know that's there. You have to know. There's no way of avoiding that without knowing that's there. And we can't use the middle blades because that'll stop us. So what are we gonna use? Oh, I know, this is gonna probably block the bullet. Nice thinking there, boy. But it does kill the thing if you don't scroll it back. The gate. That's the stage. That's the stage. That's the whole stage. That was it. That was the stage. The whole stage is there. The whole stage is over in like half a minute. It's over in like half a minute. How many enemies did we count? Like 2 or 3? That's the whole stage. Over in half a minute, there's barely any enemies. There's nothing here. Then we have the Guts Dozer suddenly. That's actually a fun design. I do like this boss. Oh shit, boys. You can't jump on the platform when he's just arriving, but you can later on. That's a bit of a trick. Oh, see the magnet beam thing again here. Look at that. So again they used the magnet beam platform here. It's the same as the footholders and the rest we've seen. That is hilarious. They overused that platform so many times. Luckily they fixed it. What a nice checkpoint here. Oh, such a shame. We have to redo the half of stage. Oh, I forgot. There's nothing here. It literally plants us right in front of the gate. You see this? I killed 3 enemies and we're at the gate. That's how short this stage is. Like, holy fuck. Mega Man 2 stage design is so good. It's beyond everything else. Am I opening your eyes or anything here? I hope I fucking am. Because this is fucking ridiculous. But let's check the gas dozer here. It launches mets, but it rarely gets to because you kill it so fast. If you get on the platform, he starts shooting at you. So it's kind of a fun boss. And it's nice to see Gasman back. I have to admit, I like this boss design. Weakness, quick boomerang. Works well. I think it's a very fun design. Don't think we have to try any other weapons. I think all of them do like 1 damage or less. Of course, air shooter would almost make sense, but he has his fists up, so... I think this is a fun boss design. Shame that the stage is so fucking bad. This is... like, this game is shitting on everyone's face who actually likes this game. The Wily stages are so fucking garbage after the first one. It's not gonna get any better, that's what they are now.